getting them caught off guard by good multi-kills, but now they let Vitality play the map. They let them enforce a stack, get aggressive on the flank, and put Flames in position to win the round.
This is one of the big issues of Yukinda getting shut down so early in this matchup. He was instrumental in that series yesterday over Team Spirit. Had some fantastic rounds, applied a lot of pressure, but here he's been tamed. And if you kind of slow his roll, you lose a lot of the aggression. The only other guy offering it has been Molodoi, and he's not been fruitful in these opening fights.
I mean, when Yukinda pops off, Fury win trophies, right? We talk about Molodoi, but this guy is the hammer. He is the guy at the front of the pack, cracking open bomb sites, giving you rounds.
Flames coming into this off the back of a highlight in the last. Might be required to step up again. He's got support this time in the form of ZywOo, and so for him it's just about catching the spillover. Anyone that survives getting past this AWP, that's where Flame steps in. One man's made it through, cover from Palace, but even then you're feeling cautious about swinging, cautious about going too far. Awkward lineup, and it's only Yuri left. Claws back what he can, but it's the AWP at the spawn. ZywOo putting a lot of pressure on, and the charge from Rops, no respect for Yuri in that clutch.
Oh, it's contagious for Rops right now. Just swinging off a stairs, uses that info, finishes the job. Vitality on fire at the moment. 8 CT rounds, Furia cannot get a grip on this game. They won the pistol. Broken now, nothing to show for it. Are they really going to force? Got an AK for Yuri, Galil for Molodoi, and desperation for Furia as Vitality look for a sickening opening half to this grand final.
I mean, this is where, you know, for Fury, you think about the fact that this Mirage map was one that they've been struggling on, that they felt uneasy about heading into Krakow, but it's only through the reps, constantly playing it here at this event, that confidence came back. Well, that's all dried up now, thanks to Vitality. I know how important these strong starts are. I mean, this stopped being a strong start and just became a dominant half a long time ago. Down to another broken force buy for Furia as they're left clutching at straws here, hoping to get anything at the end of this T side.
This is cheeky, it could mean something. Yukinda through the smoke, they're going to see the execute, but that leaves Flames with his back turned. Yukinda needs to activate soon, because Flames might have another multi.
No way, Flames again! Surprised them! Yukinda's gone, and for Flames the glory. Whenever they've needed him, he's been there. He's stepped up, stood tall and delivered. And with so many players starting in top form for Vitality, Fury have run out of room on the half. Mirage might pass by in an instant.
I mean, what a position, what an unorthodox position to commit. And Fury pop through a smoke. Flames just flings them aside. Makes it look easy. He has had an incredible tournament, and it looks like it's not done. Yukinda, who is last alive there, that's not where you want him. Tries to force it first, again in middle. Leaving it to luck. Smoke spam, but Vitality evade. Abandoning mid, and again forcing Furia to execute. Because so far, none of them have been successful. This was Furia coming in. We thought they had a fighting chance. Well, here in this first half, they haven't had a chance to fight. Simply done, Flames gets involved.
I mean, now you're seeing different players popping up all over the map as Vitality are just playing this super loose. They know they're in full control of the game. Flames challenging through the connector. Now back in time to defend this A-bomb site. Furia might have lurked through, but dealing with Flames has been no easy task. Yuri will get round him. Bit of ground gained. Just give this lurker case Serrano to do something, and Rops has just turned on him.
I think he's caught off.
This is Vitality gonna leave Furia down and out for the count at the end of map 1.
This should not be a kill for ZywOo.
Yuri collects that one. You're looking for scraps here, looking for 3 on the half. Yuri's done what he can to provide, but there's still more to required. Follow-up shot for Yuri. Now you look at Mezzi, usually very calm under pressure, meant to deliver in moments like this, but can't get round that orb. Still, it's not a lot for Furia. Right now, they're living in Apex's fantasy land. He's topping the charts. Vitality off to a flying start in this grand final.
For Furia, this was a chance to leave their legacy. For Fallen to take a trophy, eluding him for 10 years. For a chance to swing at the king. For Vitality, it is just another day on the big stage. More than enough chances in this first half. Vitality run away with a dominant defense.
Yeah, there's a lot of red flags right now, right? The slow start from Yakindar, 1-11. Serato, who has been the rightful power at the heart of Furia, never getting going. Molidoy getting shut down as he sought out those openers in that first half. And across the board, it's strong stuff from every member of Vitality. If this pistol gets away from you, you're looking at a very dominant opening map to this grand final. One that it will be hard to recover from for Furia. Pushed out into the A site, Vitality, they've got control. They're going to have a bomb plant here. It's onto a retake.
So much control as well. The only danger here for Vitality is no util. You'd love a deep smoke CT. You'd love a reflash to fight back against a Furia retake. But they don't have anything either. So this is a brawl. This is a fight for CT, and Furia are coming in.
You've just got to scrap. You got this flanking player that you're trying to lend some time to, but Molidoy won't even have a chance to get involved because everyone's out here in CT. Now it's just corpses. Molidoy plays it forward. Don't let this get away from you. It's only ZywOo armed with that Glock, and he'll get run down.
A chance to catch your breath, a sigh of relief for Furia, and a final second defuse coming through. But we saw the same in the first half, so I refuse to get ahead of myself. A force buy surely imminent here for the Team Vitality.
Yeah, this scoreline saying that they've won both pistols for the side of Fury almost makes it feel worse. No margin for error now. You've got to convert this one, and you know Vitality are putting money in. You know they're going to take another swing at you before you get those freebie rounds.
Coming into the final, Vitality had won 50% of these second rounds after losing pistol. It's not meant to be a 50-50 round. Players like ZywOo, players like Flames, increase your odds astronomically. Backs turned, Furia aren't ready, Vitality are walking in.
Yeah, you're just going to get the contact play out. No one's watching this. No one's thinking you've got the goal to do this. The drop down may be heard by Yuri as he puts his attention back out towards the site.
Oh, missed a jump.
And now a chance for him to punish. Molidoy even dealing with Flames on that swing. They weren't able to convert on this pistol in the first half. Here, they've got a 5v3. Can the ZywOo backstab change things? For now, waiting, seeing if he can catch someone moving late to the party. Rops deals with the first man in. And the more success these players in the site have, the less pressure on ZywOo to get involved. Now is no choice in the matter as the round falls onto his shoulders. Oh, they're swinging him, they're giving him fights. Serato stops him in his tracks. And again, a last-second defuse found for Furia.
Oh.
Getting by narrowly, but getting by all the same.
Getting a great game out of Yuri right now. He was the one surprise player to go missing against Team Spirit on this very map in that semi-final. He had nothing going for him. Could not hold his sight. It was exploited time and time again. Still Furia won the map without him. Well, now he is the one guy standing true, standing tall here for Furia. Trying to believe in this comeback step by step. Hard part done. Grenades go in window, but avoided for the most part. Molidoy in danger. Needs to get out of here. Oops. All the same, Vitality walk down mid.
They're already ahead of that Serato. They're going to close in on him. Tech9's breakthrough. Again, Yuri might have to put up numbers here. Trap that towards the sandwich. He's got players all around him. Nowhere's comfortable. Nowhere's safe for Yuri. But here he is, scrapping, fighting back, gets out with his, and Molidoy finishes the job.
Oh, compare these halves. It was clinical for Vitality. It was clean. They weren't letting kills happen. Furia are getting out by the skin of their teeth. You feel like one more shot coming in for Vitality, and these rounds are theirs. Terrifying. Never a chance to breathe here in this CT side now for Furia. Their money still hangs in the balance. Vitality's first fall by coming through. ZywOo, you don't see this every day. A glass orb, a guy who is fine to rifle when the rounds call for it. He brings it straight into this gun round.
Knows if there's an AWPer out there who's going to give him the head-to-head, going to give him the fights. It exists on the other side of the stage in Molodoi.
And he's been besting him time after time in this map.
I've got to be ready because they're already out here in middle, Molodoi. Yeah, they're in behind him, and he's still very committed to this lower hold. Even seeing a player in the apartments, well, that's only going to keep Molodoi more wary, more cautious about this lower control.
Super risky. No one even really spotting mid for Fury. They're going to start to move closer. Molodoi will have to move further. Perfect. Mezzi not even looking.
Does he get out, though? That's the big question, because they've had mid for a while. They're close to him now. Going to try and dart through these smokes, but they'll trade places. Stuck on Apex, who finds them both. Chaotic in the mid smokes. And the advantage secured at the hands of the captain. 15 and 10. From the word go, Apex has been a force to be reckoned with in this game. Kindar finally getting something done, leaves it to Spam, connects on a ZywOo. And so let's see how Fallen fares. Others have tried and failed, but Fallen holds on here at B. Can't hack it versus Apex, who now needs the ace clutch in this 1-on-3. Out behind the bench. They know he's in good form. That nade's big, forces them forward. Kindar shuts it down. Not Apex's moment to play as the hero.
3 kills from him, 3 from Kindar, but it's Furia who again get out barely. A barely one round is still a 1 round, and so they sit 2 behind Team Vitality on this comeback. Felt like a road to ruin. After that first half, Furia are still believing, so much so it's forced Vitality's first time out. Nail biter for Team Vitality.
Yeah, first time you've put them in a position where they felt this pressure all game, really. Timeout called in, trying to get ahead of it. Have they left it too late? This is a 4-round streak out of Furia. And even though the rounds have been close, right? We haven't been sitting here feeling like they're super comfortable. You're on the edge of your seat throughout them. That round count is still going up. The gap is still closing. Game is still very much on.
Medium downforce.
Yuri, the guy.
The pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Into his sight.
He's immediately given up room, leaving this one to a retake. Looks to be the answer for Furia. Knew this was a possibility. Going to actually try and play through this smoke. Oh no, Yuri goes it alone. Now the support in from Kindar as him and Keserato still that advantage straight back. Far from comfortable of Vitality. They're a man down here. These smokes will start fading soon. They've got to get that bomb planted. And all the while, look who's been closing in.
So aware for at least a second. Arrow spotted, Fallen sighted. ZywOo takes him. And Molly's going to force a reposition. Robs waits for the flash. And it is perfection. Low health, still Vitality excel. A 3v2. The Furia want nothing to do with these close rounds. These casualties, they are costly. Furia throw in the towel. If they want to buy, they need these guns. And Vitality know that.
You're on safety car.
Excellent synergy from Vitality. Even just Robs waiting that extra second in the Molotov wins the round.
You're on safety.
Might be returned to the pace. Like the breakthrough with an A-side set piece, playing it a little faster than Vitality. This time they set up in the apartments. nuisance in this position, but a nuisance they have trapped in a box. Damage done the other way for Fulham. They are giving chase, trying to come through and battle for this control.
Car left. Clear left.
They'll throw everything with the kitchen sink to clear out this space.
Freeze, okay? Some chaos has happened. Fury have taken space. That's good. You don't watch their back. Rob's caught, back turn. Not every day you see that.
But against Vitality, these are deceptively tricky rounds. Zywoo and Flames top the charts for Vitality.
Aldoy's been getting hyper-aggressive. He has to hold on 20 seconds soloing his bomb site. He has to take one with him, or at least survive for the post-part. Getting nothing here is just what Vitality need.
Late in the day, bomb plant. Very little time left as those numbers get plugged in, and even though the nade is good, it finds some damage. You still have the bomb to play around.
There it is.
First kill of the 2-on-3 comes through. Zywoo with the spot, taken down a peg. Molyneux finally taking him in the head-to-head, but then you remember Flames. And this guy has been full of these multi-kills. This is the clutch that breaks the back of Fury and that puts you in the winning position on Mirage. If Flames can pick it up now, this one might be over. The comeback might be thwarted.
The leader has just done a 39.01.
39. I think I can do 37.
Never even had to fight. That's the fear, that's the doubt.
Sector 2 time is okay.
And that is just a back-breaking round for Furia.
Yeah, rounds don't carry impact like that.
Then again,
Not every
being
time.
2 seconds faster useless if I die.
In that 2v4.
Like I did in VA.
And Fury have to figure it out with just a gun here and there. Case Serato lived, so Molodoi could buy. Getting out with that orb is something for Furia. But can they stop a Vitality on the warpath?
Got a second faster already.
Sector 3 time is fast. Your quickest overall.
I think I can go even faster.
No mistake if there is to be hope for Furia here in map 1 of this final.
Maybe 37 for worse side with more win.
It's your 2 stars.
No, think about it.
Your star rifler, your star orb prodigy. Rookie
Right side's clear.
last year. There's your Kindar throwing his name in the ring, opening on the Deagle.
As loose. Lots of 1x1s, and so they get punished. 5v3, no trades available.
Car right. Clear right.
Get ahead of themselves. Damage done to Zywoo.
Sector 1 time is good.
Oh, no, that open. Apex wasn't ready for that.
And right when you're ready to write them off, an unlikely round win presented.
Okay, Mark. There's a faster class car approaching.
Vitality always a team down to make these 2vx's interesting. You're in no position to do so.
On safety car.
Could have any map controls. Zywoo's shot away from death. And so you've just got to let this one.
On your right. Clear right.
God, that's brave.
It was a pace change for Flames to get far short, perhaps get into Lano, but it's one thing to lose him to this Deagle, it's another thing for Robs to just walk out round. Perhaps expecting more control off middle from Fury.
Sector 2 time is good.
To a double setup close round, and it all goes wrong.
On your right. Clear right.
This is the cleanest way around. Fury have won on this
Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
5 players still alive.
Good avoided, man.
And so it's not just the most unlikely of wins, it's their cleanest one. A chance to make a bit of money, chance to try and set yourselves up in this half.
Chase when it gets in the way. Furia are fine with it. 5 alive round. With their map pick hanging in the balance. Vitality feel like they have to buy just to try and match what's saved.
Red yellow flag, debris on the track.
Attempt. Molotov late on the flick. And Saiwu to find his own instead. Atop the stairs, Yuri dead.
Another player you want to lose. Yuri's been the one guy full of these heroic plays for Furia, down to get the multi-kills, down to be a difference maker. So you are going to feel the burn of having him be the first to fall in this round.
And even that eye test from Oliver, not great there missing that shot. They're going to push him up to the B apartment and go for an A stack. And these numbers favour Furia in this site. Vitality are coming in.
Calculate fuel for 60 minutes.
For 1 hour. We reckon we'll need about 65 litres.
Wait for these smokes to fade. But in a moment's time,
Sector 1 time's
Furia will
okay.
feel the full weight of this exec, the full weight of the push. Leave it to Saiwu to try and get the round started, letting him
65
liters.
litres.
Spot for Flames. Deagle trying to get a beat on Caserato, can't get past him. They're going to need even more here. And Caserato low on health, out in the open, in danger. Saved by Yakinda. And now still a threat, still down to be a nuisance. Playing interference around this smoke. Caserato, what can you really expect him to do? They've got him boxed into a corner. And that's when the fangs come out. Saiwu chased down and finished off.
Caserato dancing with death. 1 bullet from it.
The leader has just done a 37.66.
Caserato running through smokes.
37.6 and I did 37.2. Or I could have done a 37.2 and I don't have a good text 4 yet.
Final, a game that looks like it's going all the way towards a depths of regulation. A 9-3 lead. Another swing for it here. With
Okay, Mark.
pistols.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Dodged. Seen that one before.
You know, there's a lot of numbers in mid on the back of that. You just look to try and fight them here. It's only these pistols to worry about. Caserato and Yakinda still look keen. Just going to try and stop this spillover, this flood through the connector. You've had problems containing it before. Yakinda with one hell of a catch. That's the flank, nearly all down.
That's your quickest lap.
I still have a second.
Robson Apex, sideline.
Red yellow flag. There's debris out there.
You credit Vitality for resilience last year because so many times they showed us they were down but not out. So many times they came back, even in grand finals, in 5th map. Look at Furia do the same. Yakinda had 1 kill on his T side. He is 15 and 15. The resurgence and recovery from Furia is across the board.
There's a faster car approaching.
Vitality with continual forces, forced to save. Now won't even have this orb.
Car right. Right side's clear.
You know who will have an extra orb floating around though with all this money?
Sector 1 is 0.47 off the pace.
The Professor gets to play his. Fallen brings out the second orb for Furia. This is an expensive buy. It's one that Furia like to lean to on this Mirage, and it's something it looked like they were never going to get to have on the back of a 9-3 half. But that's what having a second win does for you. That's what getting some of these cleaner rounds does. Gives Fallen more options, more...
Okay, there's a lot of time to find still.
Brute force at mid here. Damage done to Saiwu. Yakinda. Fearless, continuing to fight up short. At what point the Furia pull off that deep smoke?
So I'm using 2.8 per lap.
Vitality. One of the 2 orbs.
Run that up to 3.
Keep on the line, waiting for Messi.
If I do 230, I'm gonna do 40.
Your sector 2 time is quick.
Full up to 10.
13.
So 24 laps, 24 times 72. So I'll probably just go with 75.
Having a troublesome game, no interest in taking that fight. Pushes forward back with a flash. His team out mid. Cesarato and Yakinda involved, but of course it's Flames to rip heads off. It's the perfect tee up to a round for Vitality. Apex puts them together.
Which will give me way more fuel than I need. Good, I'm assuming the car's doing more laps and drinking more fuel.
You're quickest overall. Sector 3 time is quick.
These two orbs side by side, Molyneux and Ford. Different generations. Always ready to try and blow your mind, but Ford with a heads up play, push on through.
Oops.
Shut down. Molyneux, that's lightning fast. Does he have another shot like that in him? The game now rests on Molyneux's shoulders. He does under pressure.
He doesn't miss when it matters. Not when they need him. Slow start, but what a finish. Fallen fed to the wolves on that smoke push. All for Molyneux to bask in the glory. The Tauron sings his praises. And Furia come back all the way.
Yeah, you've tied the game up. This feat felt impossible. Now the question becomes, can they finish what they started?
Feels meant to be. How on earth has Yakinda come back like this? Again, thrusting himself into middle and finding the man advantage against Flames, no less. Vitality's top performer, their fire starter. This is when Zywoo
Sector 2 time is good. Alright, Mark. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
This could be a punish. But he waits for his team. Good check.
Molyneux ain't missing no more. Feeling some fire in his belly after that clutch in the last. Finally they'll get around him. Finally they'll get past him. Apex and Messi side by side. Britain, the Frenchman, the unlikely alliance. Fallen in position. Could try and shut this one down. Flash to set him up. Messi now dead. Dan can't do it. Cesara's run through and Fury move onto that point. This was unthinkable. 9-3.
6-9.
You're currently 0.7 ahead of P2. Sector 3 time's okay. There's a faster class car approaching.
It was Apex carrying his team. It was Zywoo not missing a beat. He was gapping Molyneux round after round. An individual and team-wide resurgence.
Right side, clear right.
To map point first, and everyone's talking.
John on safety car.
Is anyone
More like.
listening?
Wait, what?
Vitality, everyone was talking in that timeout. You're dead on. Everyone grasping to try and find answers, to try and find a way to stop this from being the reality we're in. The Fury, I noticed only two players doing a lot of the talking, Molyneux and Yakinda, so maybe some sort of aggressive look out of the gate, as those are the two problem pieces, the two guys down to get in your face right off the rip of the round.
Car left. Clear left.
For once, Yakinda doesn't challenge. He rotates. Sits on the A side, hangs around Cesarato, keeping control of the window boost. toward the B-bomb site, but they should know that
We've got debris on the track. They're showing the red-yellow flag.
A has done them no favors.
Your sector 2 time is quick.
Fall and wait. Listen to his lecture. The Professor 5v4. And a miss smoke. The wheels are coming off.
On this Vitality team, perfection is demanded. They're so used to having it. When the wheels fall off, when the nerves start to set in.
No, I don't want to risk it.
Position, but it might be all getting away from them. 3 on 5. Moving around with 20
Okay, gonna
seconds
watch
left to
CS
make
now.
their play. Aside from all the enemies, time is working against them as well. As Molodoy, Yuri set up to close this here and now. And Robs might be a clutcher, might be their closer. But this one feels impossible. Nade rains in, and he's so wounded. Fallen finishes what he started. Coming into this final with a score to settle in this arena. Furia complete the comeback from 9-3 down. They close it in regulation.
Fallen hasn't lost a BO5 in a decade. He does not want that to break today.
Right now we are going to do some investigation. 219. To 17. Okay, gold does not be a B anymore. Where the hell is this server? Oh, US East.
Okay, Mark. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Ramp one. Ramp. Dead ramp. Dead two. One is dead.
Oh my god.
Mid. Gun lamp. Stairs.
6 shots.
6 shots. You're pretty good at the game right now. Yeah. I mean, we all do, but... Sandwich. Energy fold.
I'm watching sandwich.
20. Triple.
Watching sandwich.
Triple dead.
Careful,
Nice.
careful,
Cover.
I'm watching
Triple
sandwich.
10 sandwich.
I'm smoking, but I'm not smoking.
Yeah, we go smoke here, smoke here first.
Smoking.
Yeah, I'm going for I'm going smoke caps.
They don't have CT, I think. They don't have CT, I think.
That is one.
Are they failing for now?
He went to ramp guys one.
You're go bench. You're go bench.
Ramp at all HP.
Peeking. On the con. Big.
On the ramp.
1 HP, 1 HP, 1 HP, 1 HP, 1 HP, con.
Defuse. Call.
No 1 HP.
1 HP, I think.
Nice, guys. Take off.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I think it's not different.
Nice, good. Big complicated.
Bro, they walk.
Flash for Robin City. One ramp. Nice. Flashing now. Boom. Two more. Lock it. We left the contact so you can pick both of you.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh no, never mind. But I got fucked. I'm slow now. But nope.
One going towards me. Care fake.
I stay with bomb.
Yeah.
Nice, Matu. Nice to clear behind. But,
One be ups.
Can you spam a bit, guys? Just a fake.
Impossible is nothing for Furia. 3-9 down to start. The odds stacked against them, but that will change coming into the second half. Call it divine intervention, call it the individuals coming alive, call it whatever the hell you want.
Okay,
Fallen
and
is
then
doing
that
his
that
best
makes
to keep
more
that
sense.
best of 5 record
For
afloat,
two to do
helped
twos.
out in spades, not only by Yuri, but by Molodoi having some incredible individual moments. Dupree, this is what we truly call arena Counter-Strike.
This was incredible in so many ways. This first map had everything. We had the chaos, we had the clutches, we had the heartbreaks, but we simply also just saw teams like playing an amazing CT side. Specifically,
The leader's just done it. 36.60.
Oh, fuck.
In the first half, just feeling that they were on top, you know, feeling that there was another walk in the park, but then things turned south for them on the other half. Furious
What's my
stepped
ideal
up,
again?
and we just saw clutch time and time again.
Can
with
do see
Molodoi
it.
specifically stepping up when it really mattered. And this kid, you know, rookie of the year.
So this
right
says
here, he does not
37.
fumble on that stage.
No.
Life comes at you fast. I mean, if there ever was a tale of two halves in a game, Vitality looked unstoppable in the first half. I mean, not only
Just 2
winning
minutes
rounds,
left,
but
2
winning
minutes
in
to
a
go.
dominant fashion. Furia looking
You can see
flustered,
because of
some
my
of the
overlay
individuals
being big.
missing as well, didn't look like themselves.
Okay, 36
And
fine.
then you go into the
Should
second
be good.
half, they win the pistol, convert a couple of
Actually, no, that's way closer
rounds
than I want it to be.
together early on, and then the individuals start waking up. The pressure starts mounting for Vitality, and in the end, they just couldn't find answers on that T side.
Let's dive into that CG side then to start from Vitality. A lot of rounds you could have chosen from, but round 9, what stood out here?
I think this is a good example of how flustered Furia was, right? Like, we were praising them for being really on point on T side and in this tournament, hitting flow state, especially on Mirage, right? And going to see Molodoi, he died to Zaiwo a couple of times, but Furia equalizes it and then some. Now it's a 4v3 situation for them, right? So they're going to take their time a little bit, wait for some sort of a reaction. The call is going to be 3 players to go up connector and Yuri in apps, and you can see Vitality is even sort of, they're stacking B really. They don't want to play for the A bomb side, they're going to save. And it just Flames, he tucked in here kind of if someone tries to boost. Unfortunately for Furia, they're just fumbling with Nate, and Flamesy ends up from a position in which he isn't really trying to do all that much, finding 3 kills and sort of Vitality out of nowhere winning a round, and it's moments like these where you're like, wow, that's just
Nope,
like
I'll just have to
really
hold
bad
it.
for Furia. You know, there's no coordination there. You can see that they're just
Equally,
talking a lot
that I can actually
without
pull
kinda
away,
covering
but
the basics,
I doubt it
and
because,
you felt
well,
that
it's smart.
Vitality at that point was going to run away with Mirage.
It's really the structure here that I feel like is hurting.
I don't think I've done low fuel practice, so I just hope I don't
who's actually gonna go first?
implode.
Who's actually gonna take that space? Who actually has the ball to just scale up to that bomb site to create the space and find out where Flames is hiding? And Flames is like, he just stuck in the corner and he peeks out, gets a second, and then also gets the third. But for the Fury side, it really painted the picture of a Fury that was being a little bit too nervous, being a little bit too structured instead of just playing off.
Checker flags out. P2.
You know, loose style that they can also have, and that's how it is when you get to a stage. This is how when you have so much on the line, you actually want to be fighting. But the thing is, for Fury right here, they got it back into the game.
That's the end of the session.
Once
P2.
you guys are done your session for quality, feel free to type in chat done, and then once everybody's finished, I'll forward us to the next session.
Obviously not easy to play from that sort of, from those
Fallout
situations
16
all
liters,
the
that's
time,
it.
right?
I'm not even
But in
using.
the end, even
I'm not
getting
using 3, so
ended up
I'll
being
have.
enough for them.
Which is why it's so miraculous when we look into that second half.
Okay,
I
Mark,
think we'd
we've
be
got
amiss if
4
we
laps to
didn't
get the job done, mate.
Molodoi clutch. This is insane. Absolute balls of steel from him on this stage.
We're sitting in the green room, and I'm telling Machine, we're due for a Molodoi round, right? At the point that
Just the TCRs, not
3v4 situation.
4 as I
Flames,
thought.
it's been lights out for Vitality this map. Finds a double, but look at Vitality. I mean, this is disjointed. Right?
Let's be
This is
useful.
spacing. They're far away from each other. Zyron Robs were the first ones in. Molodoi and Yuri with the 1-2, and you're thinking this is where they have it on lockdown, but maybe some miscommunication, you know, really worried about the potential lurker. Messi just gets a free kill onto Yuri. Now Fallen's coming in. They have 2 ups for the retake. All of a sudden, you're worried for them. Fallen with a bit of an interesting play here, but then Molodoi just on his own, right? Lightning fast, finds the first one. Messi,
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 20 Celsius.
He's probably going to come close. Flash comes in, another incredible reaction, and this really felt like it was the final nail in the coffin for Vitality.
I mean, honestly, I don't think that Vitality did.
Okay, it's fun how I should be winning in this panic. Modern, but I don't drive TCR, so I don't know.
Wanted to catch someone, you know, catching them off guard, and I I mean, it sort of happens and it sort of worked out. The fact is that the Molotov was peeking on stairs. He actually spots a guy below him as well. Then sets up this guy playing in shadow.
I'm just like
And the
quick and
yeah, sure, Molotov wins an
really
incredible
specific
but
and
the thing
shit.
is, like, if Vitality's even stacked together, they know he's gonna go for that stairs fight, right? But and even with Messi going, as you mentioned, yeah, going inside the smoke, Molotov just had
Because I'm like
game sense, you know. The fact is he hit that really quick no scope
against two people that are half my area.
awareness of him knowing that he's gonna be up close, absolutely perfect.
It's that intangible intuition that comes
It just
time and
goes to
time
show
again
that
from Florida, and it's simply
I means nothing, I guess.
I do just want to touch upon, before we talk about that, to the pressure pendulum and how it swung back to bite Vitality. Ultimately, it was something you were touching upon as a potential warning sign, I guess, in the pre-match, right, Dupree?
I really think that the conversion of the piss round did something to Vitality. You know, they were like, okay, now we're
Need to be careful here. We get called the rears.
Every time they went A, Flames would get like a triple kill or a quad kill. So, and it's always easy when you play counters like if the guy's holding the bombs like gets triple kills or quad kills because the rounds are just over. You don't have to think more. You don't have to put the puzzle together. And that's just what happened. Every time Fury went for a play, the player that was holding the side would always just get too many multi-kills. And then when they turned into the T side where, as I mentioned coming into the game as well, Vitality has been tested in that specific way, you know, coming to the States in this tournament specifically. And when you need to come up with answers, when you can feel that the other team is getting momentum, they're mounting the comeback, that's where you really gotta earn your money. And that's where it starts becoming really difficult to make the right decision when you're under pressure, but also to find the right decision for the team when you get
Even in the second half, Fury, they were aggressive when it was calls from spawn, right? Oh, right, we're gonna make this play in B apps, take the B apps control, we're gonna do this, that, but in the mid rounds, in some of these 3v2s, 4v3s, they were really passive, you know, like leaving the A-bomb site open, player just watching the murder hole.
I don't have as much top end.
You know, and that's something that I wasn't necessarily too happy to see, you know, you want to be perhaps just a bit more aggressive. You don't want to give players on Vitality that much space. Doesn't matter that you're a man up. If you give them too much space, they can get into good positions, get the bomb down.
That or I'm on medium and he's on low downforce.
I definitely want to shout out Yuri. We were talking about him being a rock last time against Vitality and a bit of a slower start to the year, but made it up in spades.
It's obviously KP8.
In that A anchor position, he was seeing a lot of action and just time.
There's a little bit you could just come to who has something from who, I guess.
Just had an absolutely stellar game. So here and there.
It's so important that they have Yuri get going in because being an anchor is extremely difficult, but to have a guy with an anchor that you can rely on, that's even more important. Also in these big stage games, because that is where the pressure is going to come at you time and time again. And we've seen that Molotov and Yegendar and also Fallen having really great games on this stage. It's good to see that Yuri decides to do that. And Yuri doing it in the grand final is a perfect timing period.
100%. Let's talk about the second map in this series. That is Vitality's pick of Inferno, which means Furia choose to start on the city side of things. Expectations, what are they setting up for map 2?
Yeah, I'm interested to see, like, we talked about Furia's T-Sino in the second half and some of the things they tried to exploit last time around. Is that going to affect Vitality whatsoever, right? We know, obviously, a lot of the focus is on Banana in this game, but Vitality had a good T-side last time around. That wasn't the problem. The problem was on the CT side. They couldn't really get things going, and they were very dominant in the first half. It just about can't allow yourself to get complacent even for a second, right? It wasn't just that they were up 9-3, they were really dominant, so now you just need to continue that throughout the whole of 24 rounds at the minimum.
And I think the biggest thing for me when I look at Vitality now, them having to do a amount of a comeback in this series,
horrible exit.
The IEM Chengdu finals, but they also had, they fumbled that
That's it. Oh.
as well. It is
Pole position.
Right now. The series is still theirs, and it's still there for them to win. And right now, it really looks like Vitality, they came out swinging, and then they had a bit of a letdown, and now they have to go back because both teams.
Fuel makes an even bigger difference than I thought.
How to coach it with a couple of adjustments, but right now it's more about argument.
Well, about time to see if Vitality can indeed bounce back. As we mentioned, a bit of a fumble last time they did face Furia at IEM in Chengdu, but a chance to turn the tides here. It's going down after this short break.
Somehow
The leader's
that's
just
not
done
like
a
35-9.
35.92.
That's concerning.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
No, wait, what do you mean 0.5? How many half a second off in sector 1?
It starts with the dream, with a team you barely know.
Okay, really, it's a setup?
That feels like the grand final, where
practice becomes progress, and every loss feels like a lesson. When will your journey begin?
Which I should be able to gain it back if it is set up. Or the smarter option is thinking that crew chief is on crack and it's not nowhere near 0.5.
Into the sky above the edge of the roof. Then simply throw this basic but powerful piece of utility. Great for taking space on long or as an addition to pushing it onshore.
I get one quick comment from you about why you dropped that map in the end.
It's unacceptable. Honestly, we couldn't trade each time someone died at the beginning of the round after 20 seconds. It's only a couple of time, but I don't know. It was really bad to side. We deserve to lose.
Next up then, Inferno. A little bit of time to fix it, but this is remedyable, right? These are a couple of things that can be nipped in the bud.
Sorry?
These are just a couple of things. Of course, you don't have that much time, but do you think you can get the boys back on track for Inferno?
We have to. Thank you.
B2, that puts you 0.42 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 times okay.
He did another 35-9.
Sector 1 is 0.50 off the pace.
Thank you very much. No problem.
What an insane ending to that first map, JL. It's incredible. I'd love to know what you think about both perspectives. But let's start with Furia. What an insane boost they must have gotten.
Oh yes, 100%. The start of this side was not perfect. They had only 3 rounds, and I feel like they played too much team game. And now it's a best of 5 when you're supposed to enjoy the game. You're supposed to play the game, interact with each other, and that's what they wanted to see this side, and that's what that got the win.
Isn't it so fun to see Moldovan when he's on fire, man?
Oh yes, the 1v2 that kept him in the game. Oh my god. He was so perfect in that match.
It's what dreams are made of. But then for Vitality, right? You're in the driving seat. You're expected to win that map. Everything is going perfectly. Where did they drop it?
I mean, they dropped it is because probably they wanted to win a bit too fast. They were too eager to take the fights, take the peaks, and if you're Vitality, you don't have to hurry up at all because you're the better team. Just let the game run. You'll close it out eventually.
You saw them maybe coming off stage and talked to the coach, and he said like, "This is unacceptable, right? How are they turning this around?"
Yeah, take it as unacceptable and just do better in the next game. That's it.
Just do better.
Have one more lap. I saw them in the vault again.
Furia face their fears.
Good lap, that's your best in the session. You're now 0.38 off the pace.
They make Mirage theirs. This is the closest Forward has ever been to this trophy. But this is just the beginning. Vitality have been here before. A map down in a grand final. Remember Budapest? Remember Austin? This is nothing new. 2025's best team, best player. Counter-Strike's best season. It's time to see if Vitality can bounce back.
While you can't win or lose that trophy here in map 2, these are the foundations your entire run are now built upon.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
It's time for Inferno. Vitality Classic, Vitality home map. Rarely see them lose this in the grand finals. But we have seen them lose it to Furia. Said up earlier how this is a revenge game for Vitality, as shocking as that may seem. Back-to-back victories for Furia over this squad. Map to the good, some breathing room for the Brazilian international mix.
Fuck!
Okay, Mark, we need to watch these track limits.
That would have been 4.
2 litres remaining.
Inferno 2, this is a thinking man's map. One where every facet of your game gets challenged. Test your defaults, test your protocols. Halfway, you need Molidoy starting in good form. CT side Inferno, made for that AWP. Can't afford to get off to a slow start like they did in map 1. You're hoping that they're riding the high still heading into this second map.
Gamble in the pistol, already feeling regrettable. Furia force those rotations quickly and mid-smoke.
Fuck.
Fallen holds on to his and holds on to that B site. Vitality uncertain, set themselves up for this A hit.
You're just lucky to still be alive. Don't know if you'd expect Molidoy to hang around here, but chomping at the bit of the invitation. And you've got a very good reason to try and follow through with this A hit now. Those 2 kills, it's a low HP. Molidoy trying to fend off the masses, but you're getting pincered. They're all around you. Oh, Yuri on those dollies. Gets the blood boiling. Let's see if Fallen can capitalize. Moving on in, they'll face him together, and Vitality set the record straight, coming through with an uppercut in the pistol round.
I like Vitality's T-side pistol. It's a bit common, right? Just going for the long smoke, taking mid-control, but back and forth, seeing the reaction. I think Furia knew what they were up against based on that B block. But they still can't stop Vitality. Side by side, strutting into the site. Force buy out for Furia. Keep in mind, Vitality got neither pistol. Back on Mirage. It's fast. And it's over, just like that.
Vitality with very lofty ambitions, and with that, you know, we hear from Apex in these team comms, he's always very demanding of this team. And you know, a loss like they just faced on Mirage, it's going to require a stern talking to. It's going to require the Vitality players to take a bit of stock here in this final. Hope they can tap into some of that signature resilience they've displayed so many times over.
To be a fly on the wall in that locker room after map 1, you just know that they were pissed. That was a huge lead. It was 11-1 opening duel.
Just a reminder, everybody, once you're finished your qualifying lap, please break down and chat done, and then once I see everybody is finished, I will move us to the next session.
Hoping
Thank
to
you.
reset into their map pick, but well, it's quite the third round bye, Harry.
Yeah, there's something very surprising happening here. Molidoy brings out an AWP in round 3.
That's audacious, I say.
That's after the force buy in the last round. They're going to see just how much they can get away with.
Just know it's not expected. How long does that element of surprise survive? Oh, rocking that molly actually gives him room. It bounced off his head. Molidoy gets a second chance.
Remember, you just don't expect this. Nades could be huge. They've gone a little deep, and so Molidoy gets to fire off. You've learned about the AWP now, and that throws this whole round into question for Vitality.
There's still mind games here. Does the AWP rotate? Does it remain? If it sticks in the site, we see 4 strong on A for Furia, so it's still a gamble. No matter what you do, Vitality are going into a site blind in this round. Molidoy could be anywhere by now. But how about here?
You're thinking he's going to have repositioned. Fire that shot, get out of there. But Molidoy stuck to his guns on this. And so Vitality are going to play right into it. Are you arming them with the option of an AWP? Or is Molidoy here to tear it all the way? Contact taken at the spawn side first. AWP, swing and a miss for Molidoy. Makes up for it the second time round, and there's still a lot of damage done here. This is far from comfortable for Vitality.
Whoa, imagine if he found that first shot there. This could have been a huge advantage. Now it's still up for debate. It's still a question for Furia on whether they can win it. Worth trying. So low health takes that AWP. No better man for the job. But Furia really just going to walk away? That feels like a waste. An opportunity presented by your AWP, and you don't even try and break the money. They've got to flank Banana at least. Saving is going to be the question here for Vitality. Can they survive? Oh, not anymore. Yeah. 2 low players, you're done for.
Playing a contain, a pretty smart move here. Thinking big picture, thinking across the whole series. The remainder of this map, you could earn that all back right now. You could really sweeten the deal.
They got it. 2 of the 3 survive with guns. Look, it's decent here for Furia. Could have been the round. But instead, just keeping the pressure on early in this game. Believing in yet again, coming back in. Round 4, fall by. And that new update, that new Molly bounce, gives Molidoy a fighting chance.
He looks to be aggressive from the word go in the next round as well. Swing out in top mid, silenced instead. Yakindar gonna be the one to go bravely first. Challenge down through Banana. He's gotten out with a lot of damage and never knowing when to quit. We'll take it one step too far.
Yeah, you want to say aggressive, or this is the guy you want to talk about. Yakindar doesn't know when to stop in Banana. We saw him on short on that CT side. This is a guy who is willing to get involved, throw himself into every opening fight. So Vitality, this Banana control is never going to come for free. You see a setup. In case
we now have to wait for this guy to do his laps.
Bait and switch, trying to set up K-Serato. Now with a later swing, we'll at least get the trade, but now they're coming for him. And those nades are brutal. They bully the man in at top Banana. And they've teed up Vitality for this B-take. Path of least resistance is the one right in front of them.
Round win off the back of it here. Vitality just keep it basic, keep it simple. It's the risk of dying for the car position. If you do so in quick succession, the site will always be taken. Vitality don't fall for any tricks. Clearing out backside, putting that bomb down, forcing the save of Furia's round 4.
Guess we'll just watch this guy do his laps then.
And this is one of the more punishing details of Inferno. If anyone struggles in those heads-up fights, if you're going to give away entries in fighting for Banana, you can have a half where certain players never get to play. You're looking at the guys over towards the A site. Yuri having yet another save to his name early on in this game. Not getting to keep those hands warm, not getting to have any say in how the rounds play out. They're being won and lost in these Banana fights right now. And it's a lot of losing for Furia.
Shocking if he doesn't get that second kill. Zaiwu with high impact to stop a 5v3 for coming in for Furia. Great reaction there from Apex, double nading on K-Serato's position. Vitality right at home right now on this T side, 4-0 lead. Molidoy again tries to get involved, but clearly they want to stop it. Zaiwu battles back in Banana, fallen reflash, chaos ensues.
Don't think you're going to expect this. If it's Yakindar still alive, you're worried about him getting aggressive. Fallen versus Apex.
What's with the flag? What the fuck?
Fallen didn't know what hit him. They still have a bit of ability to contest this Banana with K-Serato floating around as the third piece.
This is still a scary round for Vitality with no Banana control, and just seeing a player peek car there, you know it's a 2-1 setup. You know the AWP should be A, but you've also got 2 low players. and Furia still keep you guessing.
He just got the whole fucking aggressive ass slowdown.
You thought about it.
It's just operating in the quiet right now for Vitality. Trying to use the fear of this 4-on-3 against Furia, hoping they overthink it, but Molodoy is in the right place. He's even got support. Yuri down there in the pit. These guys have been waiting all game for a chance at the action, and they're going to thrive when asked to demand to be stepping up here. Yuri with the cover, and that crossfire is a thing of beauty.
Oh, Apex getting some frustration across this series from the captain here of Vitality, because they know, again, they walked right into the hand of Furia in the downtime. Misread. Molodoy makes magic happen. Him and Yuri, simply done.
See there why Vitality have been looking to dodge this A side of the map. Oh, Molodoy tried his hand at a peek down middle. ZywOo, this time waiting for the challenge. Not something they've had to worry about yet. This all making an appearance now, and boy, did they learn about it the hard way.
They know they don't want to give Fury time to think and to get players in position. They're just going to jump on this entry. They know it's two players.
Okay, Serato dead on the long side. Yuri, you've got a lot to do in this round, and no room to maneuver.
Beautifully done.
Clean finish, and at the first turn of the ZywOo AWP on this T side, it finds immediate impact.
And you'd be surprised, right? Back-to-back mid-peaks for Molodoy. He is clearly trying to get involved early in this game. And Vitality have just been Molotoving middle. This time they don't need to. Oh, on the jump. Three clean entries plucked out of the air. And Vitality sit comfortably on their T side.
Set a bit of a tone, right? If they get given these openers, if they get given the entries, they're going to follow through with a real pace behind it. That's something that Apex could look to use against Furia later on in this first half. But for now, the going's good. Wherever these openers are provided is often where the rounds are just ending up for Vitality. They're not overthinking this. Faith that with greater numbers and better openings, they'll get through this first half unscathed.
Well, experience definitely matters in a position like Banana, so having fallen here is integral. And aggression, all the same, Yakinda deposits himself down bottom B. Fallen trying to assist. Vitality feigning something in middle, but it's all about this Banana retake. Are we going to see a commitment on the crossfire for two? Serato baiting for them. That molly just enough.
How about Yakindar still? Good for the kill. Fallen's played his cards too. They're aware of the double push, but now they've got to deal with it. Hard crossfire to get through. Apex can't brave it. How's Flames meant to fare? Two guns here ready to go against him, and they're getting mauled as they try and retake Banana.
It's a lazy clear, if anything, for Vitality, just walking into it. I think they kept feeling like Furia were going to back out of that setup. Serato providing cover through the smoke. Never once did Furia try to leave. And so 3 kills from Yakinda as they just go stumbling into the crossfire and force another save. That's right, Toron, load your booze.
Getting out with 5 alive, no small feat here. And he makes the future saves more impactful, means you get to keep the pressure on, keep these buy rounds coming through. Chance here to break the money of Vitality. This is a real swing round coming up.
Just an unorthodox setup there for Furia, bringing some new ideas to this final.
Oh, and he's
They
dead.
caught Vitality by surprise. Can they keep it up? Because even with a lead right now, Vitality looking stressed.
Guys, I need you to listen to me, okay? Everything what I'm saying. Listen to everything what I'm saying and do everything what I'm saying, okay? Don't do any, don't overthink and just listen to my calls. I know exactly how they play and what they're gonna do.
Yakinda, the ideas man right now on this CT side.
He's promised them he knows the way. He's promised them he has the key. Yakinda provides another opening here in this skirmish for Banana. Bit of insight there as to how the second brain at the heart of this Furious squad
Alright, everybody,
operates.
session will be skipped. Session will
Right
be
now,
skipped.
it's Yakinda calling the shots. And it looks to have rallied the troops.
That's the end of the session, V2.
5-on-3. How much does Yakinda truly understand the inner workings of Vitality? Do they see this push coming? He was ready for it. But Apex lands the shot, now wrapping. Chance to get in behind Fallen, who will deny that space. Down to a retake here as the site's conceded, but advantage lying with Furia in spite of this bomb plant.
Oh, quick catch from Zaiwu before the flash blooms. Him and Flames both so low, but the same can be said for Furia as they try and strangle this site hold.
T-minus 90 seconds.
4 brewing. Backside for Flames, lines up the spread. He sees Fallen as well. It's Flames' round today. Team Vitality take it from significant disadvantage. Every kill counts.
You've got to admire what Flames can output in this Vitality squad, what he's been doing all tournament.
The race starts in 60 seconds.
He has been on an absolute heater. Started off Mirage in fantastic
A
fashion.
reminder to
keeping
all
up appearances
classes,
now. I mean, this is a
GT4s maintain 10
star-studded
car
team.
links behind LMP3, TCRs to maintain 10 car
Flames
links
is a
behind
massive part of
GT4s.
that.
Good luck, have fun everybody, and keep the comments to it.
3 firepower players of Vitality putting up better performances than last year when they took the trophy. That's coming into a grand final. We'll see if
Race
it
starts
keeps
in
up.
30 seconds.
Certainly a good sign though from Flames. 6-2, and even though they win the round, Vitality.
The track temp is 19 Celsius. The air temp is 18. Cold tyres all round. We have no recorded pit timings. This will hurt the fuel estimates.
So much fighting in Banana in this CT side. Furia will finally opt
Yeah,
against
good luck.
it.
I mean, this is why that last flawless rifle round for Furia mattered so much. It's allowed them to keep the game
Put it there.
competitive at least, right? Not rolling over and dying, not just playing with pistols here. You get another 4-buy on the cards, and that chance to reset Vitality hasn't really gone away. You could still do it here and now. Still be in earshot of a strong CT side. But these opening fights have mattered a hell of a lot, and again, Zaiwu gonna offer one up for Vitality.
It's not really much of a tricky move, although you should know that's coming. Young player eager to put his orb to use, but here on Inferno, you've got to pick your battles. Pick them wisely. Punished by Zaiwu. And a 5v4 for Vitality to go wherever they want.
It's a bit different between like a normal pit.
They really have their work cut out for them. They're getting surrounded right now. Contact taken first by Yuri up at the apartments.
Yes,
That allows
pit
the
lane
spam to come
is
through. Now
standard
they're
spa.
about
We are
Case
on the
Surround.
endurance
It's
layout,
simple
so
road.
just keep an eye on that.
Clinging on to the nail. Fallen.
But we enter in the complete.
Who's now missing? It's not the time
It
for
should be the
Just
bus
as
stop.
time to plug in the numbers. Fallen's playing
Yeah,
ahead of
okay.
this, trying to shut him down, and that's giving him a chance.
Also, a reminder: green flag is when you go.
But that gets so imagines that Furia find another CT round.
Almost a ZywOo highlight to steal another round for Vitality. Strong T side. A 2v4 right into that. ZywOo pinpoint, but still not enough.
Go, go, go.
Kinder shutting him up, and Furia still dangling in this second map. Nice try, but not quite.
It's the money break we were talking about though, right?
Car right.
Vitality have actually thrown cash into this.
He's still there. Right side's clear.
You just want this to be a pretty decent T-half. You want it to be fantastic, and so they've risked it all on giving ZywOo a hero gun. They've got plenty to play with. Need their start. Try and kick things off with a bang. A shot from Molodoi up in the apartments. Looking a little twitchy there at the dawn of Robs.
For a guy who gets a lot of shots in rounds on the CT side, Molodoi's having trouble doing so right now. Vitality doing a good job.
Car right.
They've shut down his mid-aggression.
Oh,
He's
God.
still there. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Fury just shreds flames through the smoke.
Bro, give me space.
Apex goes back to line-up utility. It gains Vitality's numbers furthermore. They have to go. ZywOo has to do it.
Over the swing and a miss. Blind on that shot from the pin. Now they're closing the distance on these pistols. Support in though in the form of this stack. Still breaking through his Vitality.
All right, Mark. We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Through on the fade of the smoke. ZywOo gets
The car ahead is Strauss, B license, and their rating is 1.5.
And he's leveled the bold claim that he knows how this Vitality squad think. He knows how they play. Well, he was the fourth man in tow in an A-stack to shut down Vitality.
Right now feels hard to doubt it. He's been in all the right positions, right? He's able to get a couple of multi-kills. He's been aggressive in Banana when needed. And that little walk through the smoke, that timing is perfection. ZywOo didn't even see him. He's trying to re-block long with a Molotov. Yakinda just catches him off guard. Such a naughty play for Yakinda. Fury are winning rounds, clinching right now. But looking to come back into this CT side. A game that was 5-1.
This Lipson is way fucking stronger than I thought it would be.
Beginning of this game, it was all about the banana control. Fights that Yakinda just couldn't win out. Well, he's going in here playing up at the front against the pistols. Flashed in by his team.
Car right. Clear right.
Can it really be another late in the day recovery from Furia?
This feels like such a frustrating game for Vitality. Only now do they call their first timeout, but it feels long overdue. Reignited by a cheeky 2v4 in that B-bomb site, but otherwise, it's been quite the recovery arc here for Furia. Doing it by committee. Everyone getting their one. It feels like Yakinda has never truly been caught off guard. Yes, okay, a missed shot there, but the setup was perfect, and three players from Furia to re-swing and renade that corner. Vitality getting thrown through a loop.
The gap ahead is now 0.5.
Send a bit of a message here. Aggressive in the top and out, a bit of frequent sight of these head-to-heads versus Yakinda. Teed up with a flashbang. They'll take forward now.
Car right. Still there.
For this control.
He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
I don't know how this is gonna end.
Hold your line. Right side's clear.
Why is
On
no
your right.
faster straight?
Still there. Still there. Still there.
What is this?
He's still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Oh my god.
Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your clear right.
Oh.
You're leading.
You know, so much time now.
The gap to P2 behind is now 0.6.
Bro. What the? What with this car going straight?
Red yellow flag, there's debris on the track.
It's horrible. I don't know if he's losing to me or just letting Julian catch him up. Shit. Yeah, now I'm dead. Oh, I gotta slow down. I might be saved.
We just had a warning for cutting the track.
Nearly had a couple more in there as well, but Furia do give birth to a 5-round CT side. Ideas flowing from Yakinda, but not necessarily all the rounds. Furia are going to have to earn it on their offense.
Incident in. Who on?
It's a hell of a spot out here in middle for Zaiwu. And it might give Robs a bit more freedom, feeling like he can play it forward. And right now, their tunnel vision on his mid-fight. No, he's missing the opportunities. No way. He loses on that fight. Messi now under pressure over on the long side again. You'll have to look at the Zaiwu.
They're all missing. They're all whipping. Flames
How did that? Okay. No, now this
Cut
is
the
getting
track.
silly.
Keep it nice and tidy. Please, Mark. Red yellow flag. Watch for debris on the track.
Hitting a DT4. I'm protecting the head now.
Spam to decide in the pistol. No doubting Zywoo's contributions to map 2 of this grand final.
You need him to be a superstar, right? This is #1 player of 2025, and of course with ample criticism of Donk besting him individually, statistically. When it comes down to it, the best player in the best team in the best season, Zywoo right now playing with the ego desired. Playing like Vitality deserve. Just because Zywoo has superstar teammates able to perform in their roles to the highest level, can't take away from what this guy can do on the biggest stages.
The gap to Saad behind is increasing. It's now 2.8.
Cool. No.
Sometime Kalavita felt like a curse to him. Finally broken. In our final outing there, and here in Krakow. Same trophy to take. Same title to defend. Vitality get Mirage out of their mind.
Chance for another Flames multi-kill as though he needed any more. Oh, and he get out with one hold on the Molinoid Eagle. It's broken through this B defense.
It's not meant to happen.
This was a round that Furia took their time and they were talking about the rifle round in front of them, but here, Molinoid makes things interesting. You're suddenly in a position to fight hard and fight for the win.
Windfall.
Round 2. Not even a force fight for Furia. That one dig was all they had to work with.
It's a big smoke. Oh, and that's a better spray.
Closing it now, you get that first kill, you try and move quickly. Time
Let's
quickly
move to
turning
head.
against Vitality. Can Molinoid take any more with him? No.
Slippery surface flag. Careful.
It's a kitless retake as well.
I don't know if I'm like losing a lot of time or gaining it because I don't.
And it
It's
came down to
2.7,
the
it's still
second.
2.7. Was it not they per lap?
But a round's a round, and Vitality's counter ticking.
I would say it was
down
2,
the second
or it was more than 2.7.
Converting their pistol into a full life from Furia. It's get going or get gone on Inferno. That third map is nuke.
It's a way too much time.
Your lap time was at 37.29.
You only gained that 10.
Fumbling the boosts, fumbling those early peaks, and they will come to pay the price for it. Flames offered up on a silver platter.
I understand why Vitality want to fight this position. If you give Fury a banana, they are very good at just hitting double molly BXS.
The thing I'll say is, even though we're all impressed by what Zywoo's brought to the table here, this is a very top-heavy scoreboard for Vitality, a team that usually win on the quality of all their individuals, everyone shining through in specific moments.
So being clutch is nice, but you're going to depend on
It's gonna be 3 then, instead this time.
You're in the lead.
Messi 5 and 9. These are exploitable pieces for Furia, and they look to try and find that.
You're being caught by the faster class.
Now here's this mid-take coming in, going to try and block it.
So I don't lose too much.
Blue flag.
And now the rotate's starting to come through for Vitality very, very quickly. This net is closing on you in top middle. You needed that kill to break through.
Or as much time as he possibly could.
Left side. Clear left.
Up behind enemy lines ahead of that retake.
He's just not afraid to get involved, is he? Should expect some fear. from a young
Blue
player.
flag. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Chants his name.
The car right. Clear right.
He gets the swing kill to force the save. This is a 6th round for Furia.
Left side. Clear left.
Just damage here for Zaiwu.
Blue flag. Car right. Clear right.
I lost the
Okay,
whole
Mark.
sec here.
There's a faster car approaching.
He didn't be threed.
It's always been so demanding.
Oh no, is that miscom? Are they trying to boost there? Flames just jumping on Apex and getting the crouch.
On your left. Clear left.
These are the rounds that can frustrate.
No, that's like the worst fucking
So it's starting to feel a bit like old Vitality.
plays.
Needing a massive performance from Zaiwu, and even then it doesn't guarantee you the success.
Blue flag.
One or two things feels like it needs to happen. Zaiwu's just got to keep delivering in clutches, keep winning you unwinnable rounds. We're going to need
Cleared it before the corner.
Car right. Clear right.
It's been a pretty quiet map from him. Not even that proved to be enough. You can almost feel the pressure in these games where only one guy's really stepping up.
Yeah, hold second last.
You might start feeling a bit of pressure to go for more opening fights, to try and force those engagements.
The car behind's a faster class.
It's off, so we'll keep the finer details of the bite to ourselves, but
You can so much on the straight.
to talk big picture, the trophy you just mentioned, we get one of
Car
two
right.
things today. We get
Clear
Fury
right.
10 years on from his last Winter Championship Grand Final against Fnatic on a holy run of their own,
Blue flag.
or you get his 13 win streak in best of fives broken.
Left side. Clear left.
One way or another, this game will be remembered.
So Vitality are going to join that very exclusive club of teams who have taken this trophy back to back.
Spirit couldn't.
Any penalty for the breathing that he's doing on the straight?
Yeah, the scoreboard does worry me a little bit, but
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. Please, Mark.
Vitality. They have the reps, they have the range, they certainly have the players. Can they perform? Can they close from this lead?
Hello everybody. Just to get everybody an alert, if you feel like there could be an instance that somebody jumped in the start, there will be an incident report form. All reports and incidents should be reported there.
Even with aggression all the way through the
There's a faster car approaching.
creeping underneath him for now. What's that player deep down mid? That's where Flames is meant to hit, is the 1-2 punch. Forward can't save him
We
in
do
time.
post race sorting, but we only take manual reports. So please keep an eye on that and make sure to report any incidents that you encounter. That includes race starts, lead-in, you name it.
To get away with everything. This round is still live.
Gotta be cautious. So we locks up here in the top of middle, and that orb drops the bomb again.
On your right. Clear right.
But you still want to get through the woo. 1v2 in this site.
So here's coming, every advantage to play with. Rare miss. Might not happen twice. He's got support as well. Yukindar doesn't feel the freedom of a bomb plan. They'll close in on him.
And Zaiwu's playing like he is the best player in the server, and that might be because he is. Dropping into the pit, no teammates to support, just taking that heads-up fight. Knowing he needs to be that difference maker right now for Team Vitality, and at 23 and 8, another round closer for Zaiwu. Hard to doubt a move he makes. Vitality on the road to ruin Furia's dreams. To take back their map in this BO5.
There's an incident in Lefania. Slippery surface flag, be careful.
Those Molyneux entries in their Deagle round. You're hoping he can run it back now with the rifle. They played through the slope. Apex nearly caught an awkward timing, but in the end, looks good to prevail as more players make their way over for Vitality. This beat pub wrecked.
4 out of Flames. Can't complain here for Team Vitality.
So I'm gaining time now, but that was out of the exit.
Cleans house. Burns the bodies. Time out here for Furia, and that is all gone. They're going to embark on a comeback. There is no slowing the roll on this T side. It is now or it is never. You've got to say, even with these...
The gap to Saad behind is increasing. It's now 1.9 seconds.
It's reassuring in a different way. Winning rounds off objective, winning rounds from disadvantage, coming up with clutches. Safe to say, it feels like Vitality's game.
In this round, you talk about when you have to stake your claim to Inferno if you're Fury, you don't love what you're coming into it with. You put a bit of cash into that last round. The hero gun from Molyneux leaves you less to work with here. You will get away with this fast banana control. That's
I think he just gains a whole tenth.
So Furia going for a bit of a default here, trying to leave their options open. 2 players going to scour their way through the apartments.
Okay, good.
Just to leave that backup option, a plan B in the tank for Furia. This would be a very frustrating time for Vitality to go about retaking banana control right as you've given it up. It's looking like what they're doing. Moves made to go and take.
I have no idea how I didn't get one.
Stops that check. Apex now just has to buy time. Zywoo's on his way over, but he won't last long.
How do you beat that?
Zywoo next on the scene. This AWP has been such a problem. It's hitting so hard.
Slippery surface flag.
3v5 in a blink of an eye, down to an advantage for Vitality. This is map point on the line.
Looking over the ball clock. You never get a lot of time to feel comfortable here. Vitality are right there. Hand on your throat, ready to snap the life out of
The gap to P2 behind is now 2.5 seconds.
Doesn't add up that I shaved 4/10 of my PB. I had to slow down for a second and I didn't gain a second.
I'm glad Furia do something in that 2-on-3. That was getting out of control. That was 2 clean entries into the B-bomb side for Yakinda, and still Vitality put in position to succeed. Big catches through the smoke, but Furia push forward in that postmark. They don't just sit back and let Vitality play what we know to be often a perfect retake. Furia come to them.
Fuck.
Find their second round of this T side. Baby steps in the right direction. Money. Still a question.
I don't know if I can do 36 is consistent. I think I can do high 36, but with how close I got it in less comms on me.
This is where Furia though could try and depart from that. Actually offering a challenge in map 2.
They take this round.
What if I just keep it in 5th?
They're back in with a huge chance to steal away this map.
I think I lose less.
Momentum-based team. We saw that snowball look like on the second half of Mirage. Vitality just could not catch a break. So can Furia smash that money
Zaiwu might be low, but he's always good for the multi-kill, even hanging around. Fury making it in, but a man down. And now flash play through that smoke. Rapidly, this is going to start getting away from you. Rob's on the top down, Molyneux's hit a blinder. And these two orbs may have to clash to decide the outcome of this all-important round. Molyneux tries to plug in the numbers. Zaiwu in no position to play, not yet. Through the smoke, first contact taken, it's Flames out in the open. Dink on a Molyneux. Can he finish the job? There's no support from Yuri. You're in this all alone, Molyneux. And they're closing on him. Vitality get on to map point.
They're showing the slippery surface flag.
You will not forget anytime soon, Molyneux. Multiple shots, multiple chances. Not a player we've seen struggle in those positions. And Zaiwu is taking the cake in this game. Ever-present AWP.
The fuck is the DT4 doing?
The gap behind is now 2.6.
Again, pulling it back to their favour. Vitality just rip it out of their hands. Flames, the saviour of this CT side. He has had so many multi-kills.
Vitality know it. This is the time to close this map. You're not going to get an easier chance to walk this one home. Walking over the line. It's Zaiwu hoping to leave an impression right away. Aggression out towards top banana. Will get thwarted by that util. Fury might get the space.
We're quickest right now. That was a 36.76.
There are 60 multi-kills between Flamesy and Zaiwu. There are 2 between the rest of Vitality. This is a 2-man army, and it's enough.
Say 6.6.
Right now, this B side has only
That's not good.
the hearts beat. As Furia set up the final swing for Inferno.
This push is either salvation or your last round on this map. You've got to get past Flames. He's been in his element all day. These chaotic fights, or it's a scrap, it's a scramble.
Oh no! What?
On the reload, Yakindar chases him down. And they've lost the sight. They've lost it decisively at that.
He could have got that, man. Switched to the pistol. Yakindo was whiffing. Went back on the AK.
You really just commit to the save. You're so out of position here.
What can you do? You don't want to give them an orb. You don't want to give them anything. They've come in with pistols.
That's the easiest round Vitality you're gonna get on their way to close out this map. Next one's harder, next one has guns, next one has everything Fury need.
Surprised to see Flames fall in that position, right, just as we're teeing him up. But more chances here for Vitality.
So gain time and stab allows. I basically lose it on the state and gain it back on.
The gap to Sard behind is now 2.6.
Xtaz keeping them calm.
They unload it again. God, no. More BCs again.
There's a faster car behind. He's racing us for position. I don't think we'll get a blue flag.
Flames in what has been a flawless series.
Wait, what? He lost the whole second?
He's left the door open to a Fury comeback. Everyone's a little more cautious, not going to leave it to some mad dash up through banana.
Right side's clear. Okay, Mark. There's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader.
He'll try to slow down. This is good.
Car left. Clear left.
Pushed into their bomb site. Zaiwu going to get a chance to swing for the finish.
Good block here. You didn't have a lot of util coming into this round, and so Vitality, in fact, they've
Blue flag.
so long. There's the spot on the smoke. Fallen never gets the chance to play. A very important trade for Yakinda.
Car right. Right side's clear. Keep it within the track limits. Faster car behind. Car left. Clear left.
Cool. This is what says it on break. So just
That's half distance.
Yeah,
Fuel levels are fine. Slippy surface flags out.
yeah, ouch. 40.4, he lost 2 seconds. I lost 1. Still, goddamn.
The gap behind is now 5.2 seconds. Alright, Mark. There's a faster car approaching. Car left.
The fucking
Clear left. There's an incident in. Who on?
They spawn?
Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
That was risky for both of us.
There's a faster class car behind. Harper is pitting from P2. You should come out a little way
Chico,
behind
please,
you.
not in blind moment.
Blue flag. On your left. Clear left. There's an incident in La Source. You've just done a 37.64.
Vitality stabilised and the possibility of a Furia comeback denied. A much-needed recovery and a very welcome performance from Zaiwu. 27
3 more
rounds,
attempts.
21 rounds, 9 multi-kills, Janko. Anyone's in for a bad time if you're going head-to-head versus them.
Absolutely unsolvable for Furia on this map.
Oh, what the hell?
Whenever his team needed something, Civic came through and delivered.
Everyone die now?
Especially in that first half, right? He was absolute menace to deal with and reminded everyone.
Two people in the pit. That's...
Okay, Mark, you've used half your fuel.
Every time he would also be in the X situations, he would be the one to find that opening, and they were afraid of going at him. You know, you can see the hesitation from the Fury side. But one thing is going against Saru when he's playing like this, or sorry, when like the Wu in general, but going up against him when he plays like this, that is where it actually gets very dangerous.
Do you have any memories of playing on big stages with him where he just takes it up that notch and is wanting to humble his opponent?
Pretty much every time.
Let's dive on into it then. Round 8, this does indeed feature Zaru alongside Flamesy. What was happening here?
I think it was problematic for Fury at these rounds with advantages early on. Even in the first gun round, you know, Molotov pulled out that op in round number 3, right? Like, they had some good opportunities to reset Vitality early on, and in this round as well, we heard the Killer talk about it. I know exactly what they're doing, I know how they're playing, and they were able to find...
the gap behind is now 5.5.
In this round, but then Apex with a bit of a crazy play, but this is a misplay to some extent from Fury, that he's allowed to go through the smoke. Fallen doesn't sort of hold it from Coffins initially, Akinder dies, Fallen equalizes, but then in the 4v2, just a bit of miscommunication. Yuri too early here, flash pops now, if he just waited for the flash, or maybe the player was delayed throwing the flash, but that really is the first domino to fall. You can see now K-Serato and Fallen on low HP, Molotov with the op, maybe shouldn't play first in this situation, and in the end, in the 1v2, Flamesy, who's had a great finals so far, steps up in another crucial round where, you know, Vitality was a little bit in reset territory, and they're able to pull out a 3v5 win.
On the Fury side, this was not the only like isolated case where Fury would have rounds they would fumble, or having a tough time stringing things together. So forth. Fury had multiple situations throughout the game where they could have went on to have a lead, they could build some bank, they could play the decisions correctly. Around like a 4v2, it comes down to the small details, and Vitality is like, if you allow him to have these type of situations, and you don't...
You've just done a 36.88.
That is where it gets a little bit dangerous, and it was good to see also that now that Saru gets some help, right? Flamesy is like, he's probably the one to stand out, helping him the most. The rest of the team looking...
Okay, Mark, there's a faster class car approaching.
Not a lot of help. To be honest, there. We talked about Robson.
He lost another second?
To have a quiet series, had that moment or two in the second half, right? But uncharacteristic for him. So if ever Zybu needed to step up, it was on this map. Flamesy had
Track limits.
But again, not too crazy, you know, it's just...
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
It's been the Zybu show on Inferno.
Weren't you siding that last time around in Chengdu? Robs also didn't have a great time, right? Is there something in the water for him versus Fury?
I don't know if it's maybe Fury a style that doesn't suit him, or maybe they're switching things up. I'm not exactly sure, but you also feel that over the course of a best of 5, this can't keep happening, right? Like sooner or later he's going to wake up and really contribute on a level that we know he can.
Yeah, he needs to warm up, you know, but you know he's running out of time eventually. Like at one point, you know, the series is going to be over, and Vitality they need their second star more than ever. And I think that he was in some sense lucky that Flamesy had the backup power to help Saru clutch this one out. And
left side, clear left.
He's very cautious. He's has this great overview, but it just seems like he's maybe thinking a little bit too much in this series.
Let's dive into that second half there. Now we see a little bit of a cheeky CT play from Vitality. What were you observing here to bring?
I think this round is also off the bat from a technical standpoint. They just had a technical timeout, and you know these call this type of aggressive round where we have Messi going all the way down the bench. Luckily for Messi here, it's Robs who actually gets the kill, which means that Messi is now unknown, and that gives him a huge advantage inside the round. Fury is still working their way up Banana, and Flamesy, he knows that he can actually pounce off of this thing, and he actually gets the trade off again, gets traded, and then we go into a 3v3 situation where this is again showcasing why Saru is so feared and so good. He knows that two players are still stuck down Banana, and now he's looking to find that punishment. It's actually Fury that's going to come from second now to try and get that fight, but he knows that he's isolated. When he gets this kill, it's all about Saru falling back. You know, you can see how scared Yegendai is actually going back, and Saru decides to go into horse. You know, he can isolate his duels here. Does miss a shot here onto short, but at this point, they are so aware of him that it actually allows the guy coming out of library to actually end up getting the kill. And from the communication we heard, the communication snippet that we actually got before heading into the break, we could hear how much Messi was talking. And it's this dead talk that is so important, that what makes Vitality so good as well is that they will always contribute, regardless if they're in the round or not. They will always help the team, and it just helps them string the rounds together because they have the overview. So it's something that we don't get to see much of because it's like hidden inside the details.
That's where the focus is on as well. If you're having a bad day on the server, I mean, you can help in other ways, right? You can help with communication, you if you're dead, and just a game sense from Zyber falling back to go to apartments, right? Like you can stay
The gap
alive
to
there for
Saad
longer,
behind is now 5.1.
for your teammates to rotate in and sort of secure the round.
Yeah, we can roll the Zyber highlights as we always should when he has a game like this. Just from your perspective,
Should be able to just have a second lap from now on.
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
I'm going to still push. But I think I have more than a margin.
All players can thrive under pressure, but also when they get into a situation where they don't really feel the confidence. But some players, they need to have like crazy action to actually get back inside the game, where he just needs to have a couple of rounds where he's feeling like he has the right reads. And the thing is, when he actually gets to this point, when he's playing this well, he becomes almost unstoppable. And he's not going to slow down the entire series. It's like he's already set the bar, he's already set the pace of how good he's going to be. So for the next map to come, he's going to be this nuisance again. He's going to keep going through for the frag. He's got the right read, and he's going to shed that fear factor into Fury even more.
Okay, I was not expecting to just get that half a second taken right away. Jesus Christ.
Where Fury had really strong T sides throughout. Here it's been a bit of a struggle on T side. Obviously on Mirage only the 2 gun rounds, and here on Inferno, you know, they couldn't get momentum until it was really too late. So they'll have to find some answers, seeing as the next map is new. They're going to have to start on the T side. You know, I don't think they can count on winning this final, but by having 10 rounds on CT side like they did on the round.
Yeah, tell me a bit about your perspective coming into Nuke, as Janko said, for choosing this ground, so they will have to start on that T side. Do you think that's going to be a hard challenge for them to get out ahead of?
Well, we saw what happened yesterday, right? They came out.
To actually keep focused.
And I think that this is a must win for Fury. I mean, that's just how it is. I think if Fury doesn't.
There's even going to be another round of DTPs, fuck's sake.
For like the remainder of the games, I think that.
Not going to be threes.
Yesterday playing it, I think that they are now in a position where they are just playing off confidence on the map. I don't think they have to go and dig deep to find like big plays in terms of like the tactical department. I think it's more about just playing out the rounds that they do. That you're gonna work that space towards Secret and then string out the rounds, because that is where sometimes on Vitality they can have their issues. And I think Fury has already proved multiple times throughout this event that they have a really strong lead. And now they just need to get that confidence.
The car behind's a faster class.
No, he isn't.
We weren't expecting it necessarily to be going to Nuke, so where do you think the confidence levels are?
I think they're fine. The issue is also yesterday they won a lot of clutches. I mean, they were winning, you know, they were falling.
You know he is.
Before there were some holiday rounds in there. It's not like they just.
Oh, he lost a lot of time again.
Tactically, it's more like they're just on an individual level were better.
It confuses me. How does he always lose so much time getting bumped?
Because usually he's such a rock towards that ramp area. And the thing about drops that was really annoying when you play against him.
Blue flag.
He seems to always know when he can leave ramp and help fight outside, and when he should stick on ramp. And
car right. Right side's clear.
Outside presence and they're gonna come his way. So he really can help a lot. Apex and Zyber with some of those outside fights. So I wonder what Fury's approach is going to be to that. Are they going to try to sort of lure him away, take ramp space, or maybe focus on something else?
Only time will indeed tell, and it is time for us to be going to a break. Vitality and Fury now sitting at 1 map apiece in this best of 5 grand final. Nuke will decide who pulls an inch closer to the trophy here in Crown.
This is Basement Dwellers' first title, and our second drop is it's up. Actually, if you're seeing this, it's up. It's available on ESL shop. I had a first go at a jacket, really proud of it.
The gap to Saad behind is now 5.9.
If you like the clothes, tell me. If you hate the clothes, tell me. Try them before deciding. I think we're perfect. So yeah, that's my advert.
It starts with a dream. With a team you barely know, and an amateur official that feels like the grand final, where practice becomes progress, and every loss feels like a lesson. When will your journey begin?
IGL hasn't won a major since 2016. Time of Simple, Cyber, now Monacy. It will not happen again.
Кэлен опережает планом 3 месяца.
6 months.
Откуда ты вообще это знаешь? Нам нужен сильный рост.
Okay, Mark. There's a faster class car approaching.
Они не будут бояться этого просто, пока не поймут их.
versus MR12, it will be because of this guy.
15 minutes left. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. Blue flag.
Oh, that's some shit timing.
There's a chance it could destroy the entire crowd.
What?
On your right.
Like these.
Clear right.
Bro.
There's a faster car bearing down on you. It's their class leader.
We're all squared up here, Vitality. They struck back. Let's talk a little bit, JL, about how the communication must have been like and how it generally is when things get so
Left side. Clear left.
When it gets hectic, I feel like you lose a lot of the important communication, but what's most important for me
Blue
is
flag.
to not lose communication. I'd much rather have it be hectic.
What?
Car left. Clear left.
You still have to communicate. You
Car
have to
left.
say what you're doing.
Clear left.
What the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah.
we saw
Slippery surface flag.
there. It was, of course, the losing map for Furia, but he kept trying to keep people focused, that they weren't tilting. He also was
I think fuck I have a caution.
that map. That's an interesting situation, right? That you have, of course, Fallen, who does a lot of the legwork, but you came there also.
Yeah, I mean, someone has to take control of the game. Fallen cannot be the only one that's...
The gap behind is now 4.3 seconds.
Positions like Banana and Inferno, so he has to take that role, and somebody has to take control of this movement and to keep people in check.
Is Furia bouncing back?
I mean, really depends on Furia. I mean, Inferno is not their best map. I can safely say that. But if they do manage to play as they did on Mirage, there's no one. I mean, it's only not Vitality that can stop them.
It's true. And Nuke is up next.
That last lap was a 39.12.
But in this moment, aside from Vitality shooting hard in these moments, what are they doing in the server? What's going on here?
So basically they had a very good game plan. They decided we could have even have scored more city, but I think we didn't have our right defense on point in some of the key rounds. Economy was on their side for the entire game, so it's very hard for us to bounce back.
What do you think the most annoying aspect of playing Vitality today is? What is the most annoying thing about their playstyle?
I have to say Zai. I have to say the man's hitting hard. But that's it. That's what rates us last games.
Good luck on you.
Thanks.
Trophies in 1 year. And we're back at the very championship where it all began for Team Vitality. Back on Inferno, Zaiwu, flow state. He rips it from Furious grasp. The championship that Apex, after a career-long search, took last year. Vitality are here to defend their honor, defend their legacy, deny Furia their destiny. This is Fallen's fourth crack. Second time in the final, still leading, no longer orbing, looking to secure this trophy in his own decade-long pursuit. We are guaranteed 2 more maps, so crack up. I hope you're ready. It's time for Nuke. Eight wins in a row for Furia on this map. I hope Vitality are as ready as we are.
We're in the heart of the BO5 final now. This is where your fight or flight is activated. This is where you've got to play your best level. Yeah, this is why we say BO5s are so demanding.
5 laps.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Okay, Mark, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good.
You said 3 on my thingy.
The gap behind is now 3.7 seconds.
Through the vents, ready to backstab. It's Rob's closing in, and there's one thing that's always frustrating about this guy. Feels like he always gets behind you on a perfect window, perfect timing. Always where he's supposed to be. And he's just playing insurance policy here on this Cesarado clutch. Ready to shut it down if needed, but not a requirement. A clean pistol rolls through for Vitality.
Start for Messi as well. He's been a bit quiet in this final so far, but we've got a couple more maps that are really going to look to favour his fancy here. Yukon, a potential fit of Anubis. These are where Messi does some of his best work, so a reassuring pistol round.
There's a faster class car behind.
A team that lives and dies together. Feels like everywhere Furia go, they run into a double or a triple setup in that pistol. Zaiwu whiffs, matter not. Pistol in. Okay, that's blocking.
And this force buy does nothing.
Ouch. That first map just pissed him off. Back with a vengeance.
Car left, clear left.
That's just so flames, isn't it?
Okay, Mark, there's a faster car approaching.
Eagles right outside.
Blue flag.
Players off the leash, see what they can do. That's the call in this one. Everyone is a deagle, everyone has a chance to pick and play and get involved. Crossing out the
Left side. Clear left.
this interference out through secret. Gets to maintain control, and there's aggression.
You're matching race pace, this is good. That lap time was 36.90.
What do you mean you're matching race pace? I am setting the race pace.
Trying to get in their face. That was made apparent from the very start. The flames chased down the vents. Now they're hounding down to those deagles in the yard.
Those first 3 rounds take me back to Mirage, to be honest. Clinical work for Vitality. Thirsting for kills. And getting out with clean rounds. Can they keep it up, though? Furia's gun round in play. We know Furia have been...
The gap behind is now 3.8.
A lot of their success, though, coming from that CT side, so still going to need them to break through. But it's a second half game here.
Brings that all power straight away. Cesarado going to make it down the vents. Now they try and hit round. That'll feed Zaiwu on this AWP. He's hanging around. Zaiwu wants to try and fight. No contempt, just the one, and that's one step too far right into Yakinda.
Quite the idea.
Another player on the round. You're not ready for that. You think Zaiwu is here alone. Robs is cut through the offense, and now in behind him. That's a free kill on Molidoy. Yakinda can't go anywhere as he's boxed in. Cesarado and Yuri left to the wayside here. What are you supposed to do at a moment like this? Low health on Cesarado. He feels trapped out of that B side. Yuri's got to be where they alleviate some of this pressure.
There's a faster car approaching.
Considering this boost coming up gives strong positions.
Blue flag.
Goes wrong. Apex over his shoulder. Checks out how, pays the price. Is he ready for
Left side. Clear left.
Yuri, scared of that meat box side where Roms could work. In fact, he is. 2 separate 1v1s. Yuri's got to get a move on.
Catch for Robs, and time's running low for Yuri. No time to clear out Messi. It's a crisis averted. Not allowing these disadvantage rounds to come through anymore. Vitality and not in a forgiving mood.
Come on, Mark. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
Win streak, been a great map, but this was a map that Vitality in the middle of last year went on a huge streak of their own. They matched 8 as well. They managed 14 out of 15 in a row.
Blinded to open up this round as well. Echidna just tried looking for info out in the yard, and it's the last thing he got to do in this pistol round.
4:30. Okay, never mind. I have 5 lots of you. I was worried for a second.
Him on map 1, but it's no longer the case. Let's set on the A plane. Taiwu's in the right spot, gets himself teed up in heaven. Rifle's going to hold the line. Oh, in case Serrano breaks through. Now they've got the orb to contend with. Apex closing in, and again, you just get sandwiched on both sides.
Just seeing Ego
The gap to Saad behind is now 3.4.
re-peeking with pistol at the back of the site. He has an orb. He doesn't need it. Vitality just swinging for the fences. And this was always the case, right? You can't be a top team. You can't certainly be the best team in the world without Nuke in your repertoire. The most technical map in Counter-Strike for some time. All the best teams in the world have amassed massive win streaks on this map. Vitality just the same. And so as Furia do their own, Vitality come to punish. It's a swing and a miss for Messi, just damage on Yuri. The Q takes a lot as well, so don't get ahead of yourself with this man advantage, thinking that Furia have full control. You've already seen Vitality swing in aggressively on the city.
Stay between the lines, please, Mark.
What do you mean that's
There's a
not
faster
right?
class car approaching.
Very aggressive face to open this up. You don't get to be that comfortable in this 5v4. Even now, you're trying to anticipate, well, what's their next move? Where's the aggression?
Blue flag.
Taiwu. This angle.
Right side, clear
This
right.
will be white.
Not feeling overkill for this head-to-head, and it's given away for free. That was the beginning of the A play. Meant to act as the tip of the spear. Ends up getting locked out first, and now Taiwu eyes on at the main side. No limit to what he's been capable of in this song. Taiwu just keeps going. Serato can't hack it, and still flawless for Vitality.
Or not?
Up close and personal in your face, puts that orb down your throat. Fury and choke. Zero
Red and yellow flag for debris. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Vitality set up in numbers. 6-0 lead on that ever so favoured CT side. See Echidna getting away with success outside. So much of Furious T-Half relies on Echidna's space taking in the yard, getting down secret, getting in position so Furia can play a late round. But he is getting orbed, he is getting dinked, he is getting harassed on these crosses. Echidna back with pistols leads the charge to this yard. Toronto keeps him concerned about the prospect of a top hit, and Echidna walks behind the Molotov down below. Here, waiting for info, but committing for a fight. Taiwu never far away.
All right, Mark. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. Car right. Right side's clear.
Serato all alone, wrong end of the map. And even getting down this vent is tenuous. There's the spot for Robs. Now locked in an awkward fight here. Not one you're able to close on. Domination right now from Vitality.
Sending a message, that is for certain. You may have stolen a Mirage comeback from Team Vitality, but they are not happy about it. Clean Inferno, moments where Furia could come back, none taken.
One more lap for the win, come on. Your lap time was 37.84. Faster car behind.
I would want to say I'm going to go for the fastest lap, but Gertard's gone now.
Blue flag. Car right, clear right.
Sorry. A giusto come pegaggio sta dolente, ste un use.
Car number 134 has won.
Contagious flow state, everyone communicating.
There's a faster car behind. He's on our lap. We're not going to get a blue flag.
What's open? Rotating B to perfection, never overplaying, but still aggressive, still ever present. Apex throwing himself outside.
Sure, we get a timeout soon for Furia.
And they need to stop this. It's already out of control.
I'm gonna be ahead of a DT4.
He just got wallbanged with no info. Zywoo just banged him through the box.
With the race ending for any of us, I just want to say thank you. Hope you guys
The gap to P2 behind is now 4.3.
An entry report form will be appearing very shortly. Make sure that you report any instance that you guys have of any kind, whether it's collision, leaving, jump starting, you name it. Everything is being manually requested to be reported. So we are not doing automatic due to how iRacing works. So please report your incident. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you in 2 weeks for round 4 of Suzuka.
What's the goal? Main split? Pistols? Up against Zywoo and Heavy?
Hey.
Good race.
You won. Fantastic drive. Well done, Mark.
Too many guns.
Hey.
Furia field none of them.
That's the end of the session.
Laying waste.
They're getting beat into the ground. It's not even competitive. These rounds are not falling close.
And I know Furia rely on their CT side quite heavily in these games, and they've won on this win streak, but this is not the T side we've come to expect. They haven't had any of the control that they usually do. They're going to try and up the pace.
Passed out through the door, and they've caught a good timing. For once, Vitality didn't have a stack here ready to receive. They have the sight control. You've got to hope that from getting these positions, it's enough to finally break the streak of Vitality.
You just want to go for it. You got frames at 16k. You just want to give this a try, Vitality. So let's see what a 5v5 upper retake looks like.
Util getting burned through for Furia. It is going to slow the roll of any retake. Case Serato makes life even harder there with an opening onto Apex.
Good molly.
They're going to go now on the back of this flash. Two of them come through to try and set up Mezzi. Akinda locks them out of this retake. And double up now for Zywoo and Robs. It's not meant to be. Streak ended in round 10. Furia finally on the board.
Okay.
No bells, no whistles. It's just an all-in A play, and they catch a favorable timing.
Not insta-rush, just by a few seconds here. Vitality take their setup. They read it wrong out of spawn. No worry. A brief round, a brief moment here for Furia. But Team Vitality with ample opportunity here on their opponent's map pick. An admirable attempt at what should be an impossible post plant. Robs is still yet to die here in round number 11. Eternal. Zaiwu Infernal. Takes out all back up top, and he sees the cross.